So I'm going to start the first of our ESI videos. This is the turquoise female, otherwise known as Wren, at least temporarily. This is a sprig of mint, and we're going to put it near her so she can smell it and see how she reacts to it. Is she trying to get closer to it or further from it? And she looks like she keeps going back to smell it. So I think she's, you can see I'm not moving my hand, and she's putting her head towards it repeatedly. So I'd say that she's likes it, and we're going to leave her for 30 seconds and see approximately. She's starting to get a bit squirmy, so maybe it's enough. Hey, but I think you maybe like that because you keep going to it. Okay, so we'll say that that's a like. And we're going to do a few little things that are sort of the beginnings of ENS. I'm pretty gentle with them. She's 3 days old, so I am going to hold her upside down a little bit. And on her back a little bit. Just being handled is important. And I'm going to start getting her used to the sounds of the vibration, so that by the time we do the shaving, it's like a non-issue. This is an electric toothbrush. It's not as noisy as a shaver, but it vibrates, and I will actually start to use the toothbrush on her, but not yet. A little bit of vibration. She's also gotten introduced to a dog she doesn't know. It's her full sister from another litter, which her mother, as you heard, was not happy about. That's Lychee, who's from litter 2 years ago. And I'm going to cut her toenails. And we don't need to make you watch the whole thing, but by squeezing the pads and separating the pads, that's also part of ENS. So that will be what I'll do for each puppy. I won't tape all of it for each puppy, but this is puppy number 1 that I'm doing. Actually, the last puppy born, but the first one I'm doing, and that's ESI and ENS. So this little puppy, which is getting a cleaning from Mom, is a navy blue collar, and we're calling him Swift temporarily. And let's see how he feels about the sprig of mint, if Mom will stop interrupting. You like that? It smell good? I think he likes it, Wendy. I think he likes it too. This poor mint is looking very dilapidated. But is it looking too dilapidated? Are you done smelling it? Are you going to go back to it? You're going back to it. Okay. That's good. Not quite done. He's shoving his face in it. I don't know how well. I feel like I'm far from the camera, but I'll try and make it closer for the next videos. So that's good. I would say that's that he liked the mint, my dilapidated mint. Give him a little bit of a massage. I put the blanket on my lap because the first puppy pooped on me. And they do that when you stimulate them. They don't go to the bathroom on their own. That's why their mom's always licking them. And their poops are normal, which is great. So it was a nice solid little poo, but it was a poo. So now I'm doing what I usually do when people come over and putting a blanket on their lap so they don't get poo right on them. How does that feel? A little massage, eh? Your first massage ever? It's good. And we're going to take you and we're going to put you on your back. Oh, that's not so fun, eh? But you're okay. I'm going to do something even worse and put you upside down. You've got strong abs there. Look at him curling up. All right, that's okay. You're fine. You did very well. Now we're going to do your toenails. You're such a strong little puppy. So we're on to our pink little girl, which we're temporarily calling Phoebe. And we'll see how she feels about smelling the mint. So I put the camera closer so she'll be able to see a bit better. That she's also smelling it quite a bit.
upside down.
I would say she's the most pissed about that so far. So she's probably not going to love having her toenails cut either, but you'll get used to it because part of being a dog is you got to have your manicure done. Mani-pedis on the way.
So, this is our green ribbon dye, otherwise known as Sparrow. We're going to see how he feels about this decrepit piece of mint.
So this is Robin. He's a dark apricot, and we're going to see how he feels about mint. He's 3 days old. So what do you think about this, Robin? He's taking it in. Are you done? You probably can't hear him. He was really sniffing it. And I have to show you his pigments coming in, how pretty he is. Oh, you don't like that, huh? We're going to hold you upside down. We'll take you in your back first. I know you're not a fan. Oh. You can see the pigment coming in on his little pads. It's going to get worse, bud. It's going to get worse. It's about to get worse. Oh, you're very good about that. You're very good about that. Yes, you were. You were very good about that. Yes, you were. So we'll do a little vibration and then toenails. And Bob's your uncle. Bob's not really your uncle. His uncle is Vigo and Enzo. Those are his uncles. He's pretty chill. He's quite an active puppy and he's very vocal. So I'm surprised he's actually being kind of chill about that. Should we do your toenails, bud? Maybe he'll complain about that, eh? Good boy. You're a good boy. Oh, I know. Extremely awful. These puppies have their dew claws, so you have to get into the dew claws too, which are little tiny, tiny, tiny things. Oh, are you crying, Lychee? Are you crying because the puppy is sad? Are you crying about your brother? You want to come and see him? Lychee's in the hallway looking very sad. And your mother's going to growl at you again because she thinks it's too early for you to be near the puppies. She'll be less protective when they're a bit older, but Since they're only 3 days old, she's still very protective. I think we'll just skip it and go right to the next puppy once we're on a roll here. I know that he liked it, so we're going to look for our red collar boy who's sleeping. Oh, they're just off camera here. So here's our red boy, and his temporary name is Jay. The theme is birds. Spring migration being just at the tail end. What do you think of mint? I'm gonna rub it because it's kind of getting shop worn.
What do you